Friends, today I'm taking you to one of the most dangerous and powerful places on Earth. A place in the middle of the ocean where something incredibly valuable is extracted. Something that controls the entire world's economy. Yes, I'm talking about oil, the black gold. Just imagine for a second. The fuel in your car, the gas in your home, even the plastic in your phone. Everything starts from here. But have you ever wondered how this oil comes from deep under the ocean all the way to you? The process is so complex, so dangerous, and so fascinating that once you understand it, you won't be able to look at fuel the same way again. In today's video, we are going to explore the complete journey of crude oil, step by step. From deep beneath the seabed, to massive platforms, to giant ships, and finally to the fuel you use every day. This is not just a process, this is one of the greatest engineering systems ever created by humans. Thousands of workers, billions of dollars, and machines working 24 hours a day, just to keep the world running. So stay till the end, because this journey is going to blow your mind. Let's start with the basics. Oil is not only found on land, in fact, a huge amount of oil is hidden deep under the ocean floor, inside layers of rock beneath the seabed. To extract this oil, engineers built massive structures known as offshore oil platforms. These giant machines stand in the middle of the ocean and operate in extreme conditions. There are different types of platforms. Some are fixed directly to the seabed, some float but stay anchored, and some are like floating factories called FPSO. These platforms can be hundreds of feet tall, even taller than large buildings. Around 200 to 500 workers live here for weeks or months. Working day and night, they face storms, giant waves, and complete isolation. Yet they continue working non-stop. These platforms cost billions of dollars to build, but they are essential for powering the world. Now comes the most important part, drilling. To reach the oil hidden deep underground, a powerful machine called a rotary drill is used. At the bottom of this drill is a special drill bit made from extremely strong materials like diamond or tungsten carbide, capable of cutting through solid rock. This drill is operated from a tall structure called a derrick, which rotates and pushes the drill deep into the earth. As drilling continues, a special liquid called drilling mud is pumped down. This fluid is not ordinary mud. It is designed to cool the drill, reduce friction, control pressure, and bring rock particles back to the surface. The drilling process goes thousands of meters deep. First through ocean water, then through the seabed, and finally through multiple rock layers. After a long and complex process, the drill finally reaches the oil reservoir. But reaching the oil reservoir is not the end. It's actually where danger begins. Deep underground, the pressure can be extremely high. If not controlled properly, oil and gas can suddenly burst out with massive force. This is called a blowout, and it can cause explosions and environmental disasters. To prevent this, engineers use a powerful safety system called a blowout preventer, or BOP. This massive valve system can instantly shut down the well in case of emergency. Without it, the entire platform could be at serious risk. Once the well is secure, the extraction process begins. In some cases, the natural pressure underground pushes the oil up to the surface on its own. This is called natural flow. But when the pressure drops, special pumps or gas injection methods are used to bring the oil up. However, what comes out is not pure oil. It is a mixture of oil, water, natural gas, sand, and other materials. So the next step is to separate everything. To separate this mixture, a machine called a three-phase separator is used. Inside this system, gravity and pressure divide the mixture into 3 layers. Gas rises to the top, oil stays in the middle, and water settles at the bottom. The gas is either burned in a controlled flame or transported elsewhere. The water is treated and safely released or reused. The crude oil is then cleaned, tested, and prepared for storage. This step is extremely important because only pure oil can be transported safely. Now the oil is ready to be stored. For this, massive floating vessels called FPSO are used, which stands for Floating Production Storage and Offloading. These ships act like giant storage tanks in the middle of the ocean. They can store millions of barrels of oil and are equipped with advanced systems that monitor temperature, pressure, and oil levels 24 hours a day. The oil must be kept at the right temperature so it remains easy to transport. Now comes the most powerful moment of the entire process: oil loading. A massive flexible pipe connects the FPSO to the tanker. Huge pumps start working, pushing oil from one vessel to the other. This process can take 24 to 48 hours and must be done with complete precision. There can be no leaks, no sparks, and no mistakes. Every drop of oil is monitored carefully because even a small error can cause massive losses. After storage, the next step is transportation. A giant tanker ship slowly approaches the platform. These ships are called VLCC, Very Large Crude Carriers, and they are among the largest moving objects on Earth. As the tanker gets closer, constant communication takes place between the ship and the platform. Everything is carefully calculated: speed, direction, wind, and ocean currents. Special marine pilots guide the tanker into position. Then comes the process of mooring, where heavy steel ropes secure the ship in place.
A drilling rig is lowered from
Once the tanker is full, it slowly disconnects and moves toward its destination, the refinery. There, the crude oil will be transformed into petrol, diesel, plastic, and many other products that we use every day. So the next time you fill your car with fuel or use anything made from oil, remember this incredible journey. Thousands of workers, powerful machines, and one of the most complex systems in the world are working day and night, just to keep your life running smoothly.